Welcome to Card Cousins, a subsidiary of Court Cousins, and here you can see the new breaker mat. I did a video opening this up, checking it out. Check that out for more information about that. But this is our new breaker mat. This is our first break with I don't know. I don't really like the term break. I'm opening a box, and this time I've got Score again. It's the third time I've done Score, but this one is the Orange Hobby Blaster. So there's supposed to be better stuff in here. It costs a little bit more, but I thought, hey, if I'm going to do Score a third time, I got to go bigger this time. So there it is. There's the side of the box. If you're interested in pausing it and taking a look at odds and stuff like that, that's not how we roll on this particular channel. We like to get to ripping. And hell, we're a minute in, and I don't have the packs out yet, so let's go. Y'all know Score. We've opened it 2 other times already here on the channel. It's a good, affordable product. I like the design this year of the base, and we've gotten some decent stuff out of it. So looking forward to that. Man, loving this new bright breaker mat. Nice and bright, nice and fun. And you know what? Let me get out some of these stands, because last time I did this and it kind of worked. So let's put out a few stands here so that we can put some of the better cards that we get on display. That is what card opening people do. So do it. All right, here we go. Score. This will be, I think, it for me in Score this particular season. Hopefully there'll be some newer products and stuff coming out soon. We got DJ Giddens, O'Marion Hampton, Jalen Milroe, Tyler Show. We've got, wow, look at this. It's a thick boy, and you've seen the back already, so there he is. It is Brian Robinson Jr. of the Commanders with a piece of alleged jersey that may have been worn in a game at some point by some person, or at least someone who stood on a sideline. Maybe they got in the game, maybe they didn't. You don't know. All right, here we've got a hot rookies of Ashton Janty. And I've heard a lot about this guy. People are saying he's supposed to be real good, but, man, he landed on the Raiders, so that can ruin a lot of people. Now we've got Bo Nix emerged. Ooh, you know we love that here on the channel. Broncos and Bills fans, so any of that stuff that pops up, that will go right in the PC. Everything else might end up on eBay. Justin Herbert. Ooh, I love to sell Justin Herbert. I don't know for the franchise, it says Justin Herbert, and that's exactly why that franchise won't go anywhere. Okay, now we're getting some juicy stuff here. What do we got? We got a yellow Jackson Dart. Oh, one of the top rookies from this class in the yellow variant, not numbered, but there it is, and that is 4 cards on stands in the first pack. All right, we'll take it. Then you got some base: Ricky Pearsall, Braylon Allen, Deebo Samuel, David Njoku, Joe Milton, and Tyler Lockett to finish pack 1. That's a pretty solid pack 1. I got to say, I have noticed that I will notice the difference so far in our hobby versus retail. I don't get hobby often, but when I do always notice the difference. They really pack them better with different stuff, and it's a lot better. So sometimes it's worth saving up and getting the hobby versus settling for the retail. Shamar Stewart, Tyler Warren, Devin Neal, Curtis Rourke, and now we're getting to the juicy middle. And we've got Raheem Mostert, number 60, top 100 players of 2024. Really? He's number 60. Okay. Raheem Mostert. That's kind of a cool card. Give it that. But a Dolphin. Not great. Hot rookie is Luther Burden III. Luther Burden II probably was only a lukewarm rookie, but a hot rookie is Luther Burden III. Now here we've got Cam Ward on the draft. Was a great goalie for the Carolina Hurricanes, and then went back in time, changed his race completely, became the number 1 pick out of Miami, and is now the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans. There he is. That's a cool card. I like that one. Boy, who's going to get... I'm going to bump Ashton Janty to the back there. Put Cam Ward at the front. And then we've got Emmitt Smith. New to Canton. Man, they're putting so many throwback guys in the product now. How do you guys feel about that? I'm curious because I've collected John Elway and some old bills like Bruce Smith and Thurman Thomas, and then you see him pop up in the new stuff, and it's like, oh man, I got to keep collecting this guy. I thought when he retired, this would be this would be over. Billy Sims in the yellow, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why even the yellow is still cool on these cards. It shouldn't be, but it is. Then we've got our base. It's Jalen Waddle, Michael Vick, Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels, and Cooper DeJean, and Keon Coleman, which I don't believe I have, so that will head to the PC. All right, well, you know what? I got to tell you, my piles are getting all kinds of messed up, but I will make that better off camera later. I swear to God. I love to sort. That's one of my favorite things to do. So having piles of cards that are unsorted is, it's the best. It makes me feel good. I'll sit there, watch TV or watch football now, especially that it's Sunday, and do that. You will see this one on a Sunday, and it is Sunday as I record this. Very busy at work lately, so I haven't had as much content as I did for a little while. But once NHL training camp is over, I will have a little bit more time. And that will make more sense to you if you know my background as I work for the Dallas Stars here in Dallas, Texas. We have Khalil Mullings, Will Howard, Malachi Starks, Kobe Bryant. Wait, really? Yeah. Kobe Bryant. I'll be dipped. And then we've got Caleb Williams in the Emerged. Then we've got Travis Hunter in the Draft. That is a fun one. Round 1, pick 2 to the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know what? We're just going to keep him out right there. Then we've got Jeffrey Simmons, the franchise. Jeffrey Simmons is apparently the franchise of the Tennessee Titans, and I don't believe I've heard of this gentleman, but I've not seen a lot of Tennessee Titans football in recent memory, so that is on me. Now we've got something here. I've kind of seen it. It's blue. It's fun. It is Omarion Hampton, numbered to, geez, that is tough to see, 185. It is number 89 of 185, Omarion Hampton of the, sorry, I almost called him San Diego, the Los Angeles Chargers. That is a fun card. Very good. Very good pull. I'm going to go over Cam Ward here. I will sleeve that up when we get off screen. Don't you worry. Micah Parsons, Zay Flowers, Chris Long, C.D. Lamb, Chris Bosworth, Darren Woodson, and Dalton Kincaid. All right, that's a fun. We got 3 packs left, and I'm already liking what we've got here. We've got Phil Maffa, Tyleek Williams, Xavier Restipo. I'm going to do a thing where I try to save that juicy middle for the last. Let me reconfigure here. All right, put that. We got Geno Stone on the yellow, Hunter Henry, Trey Hendrickson, Tank Bigsby, Anthony Munoz, Parker Washington, Joe Mixon on the base. And now we're getting to that juicy middle where all the good stuff's been so far. We got Jordan James. Oh, we got auto. It's Kayvon Turpin. This man works in the same town as I do. How about that? Kayvon Turpin. It's good. Not numbered, but he put a K and a T on there. That's pretty fun. That's a good-looking auto card. And it's of Kayvon Turpin. You know what? I got to cover you up, Bo Nix. Sorry. If I'm going with what's the best here, that has to cover that. We got an Ed Reed Canton. We got the franchise of Nico Collins and an emerged of Brock Bowers. So, all right, there's the auto. I believe they say there's going to be, I think, an auto per box, and I think they guarantee a couple numbered cards. So we've already got a numbered and an auto, but stay tuned. There could be something else in here. Jaden Higgins, Nick Emanwari, Mike Green, Jalen Walker, and now we've gotten to that middle portion. Let me clear the deck here underneath me. It's gotten a little untidy underneath me, and I apologize. All right, here we go. Let's get this here, and then that way we have the juicy middle for the end. Stephon Gilmore in the yellow. That guy gets around like a top lately. Travis Kelce, Don Majkowski, the Magic Man. Holy crap. Jamarian Sherwood. I'm sorry, I'm thrown by this Don Majkowski card. I did not think I'd be pulling Don Majkowski cards in 2025. In fact, I thought I was one of the only people who remembered. He was the quarterback before Brett Favre. Jackson Smith and Jigma, David Montgomery, Tyrann Mathieu, and Kyron Will. I don't think the Magic Man, Don Majkowski, it's turned the whole show upside down. That's basically all he's done there. Unbelievable. My dad's a Packers fan, so I knew who the Magic Man was. And, well, you can pretty much name every Packers starting quarterback since then, right? Because it's not a long list. Ashton Jeanty on the draft card. Kind of like the design of those. This is pretty fun. Gotten those of a lot of the good rookies so far in this box. Hot rookie of Jalen Milroe. And Garrett Wilson on the franchise. We are down to our last pack. I've enjoyed what I've got so far. If you've gotten anything good in the score, let me know. Have you opened up hobby and I'm going to put all this stuff in the back this time. That's what I'm going to do. And here we go. Ooh, I see a little color poking out there. I know a lot of people like to do the little cheaty thing and look to the side. That's not normally my vibe, but it's kind of hard to ignore with the white border of the score. Micah McFadden, Zach Ertz, Rondé Barber, Marquez Valdez Scantling, Matthew Stafford, Malachi Corley, Kyler Murray on the base. That is it for base on score on this particular channel. Quentin Judkins, Boucher, what the hell kind of name is this? What are we doing with the B's and the H's next to each other? No, I'm not even going to say it. Terrence Ferguson, Ashton Jeanty, there he is, in the base. Joe Namath on the Canton. Joe Burrow here, the franchise, is covering up something blue. So let's just get to it. Oh, no. There was another one behind it. There's the Joe, the franchise. Jackson Dart on the draft. Let's go ahead and do it this way. That's cool. Yeah, we've pretty much got these draft cards of the top draft picks in this one, so that's cool. All right, and our last card, it is blue. It is Ladd McConkey to 185. I'm kind of laughing because I've pulled a lot of Ladd McConkey. Like if I get a numbered card, it's of Ladd McConkey. So, all right, there it is. It is number 80 of 185 and kind of matches this other one. So the predictions were correct. They give you 2 numbered cards and numbered lower on this one. In the hobby boxes, you get ones to $7.99 and I think $4.99, and there's just a lot more of them. These are to 185. Also got the auto of Kayvon Turpin right there. Top rookies. Yeah, this one is a yellow Jackson Dart. All of these NFL draft cards over here. A lot of the hot rookies were in there. You've got the Brian Robinson Jr. zoned in. Let's not forget Cam Ward was back there. We got some Ashton Jeantys. I'm pretty pleased with this box. Go ahead and grab you some score. If you're going to get some, skip the retail. I know you're at Target and you want to get something anyway, but go ahead and skip the retail. Get the hobby box. There's a lot better stuff in it. It's a lot more fun. That's it for us. The breaker mat got broken in this episode, so that's cool. Check us out on eBay. It's Court Cousins is the name of our store, and check out all of our other platforms, Court Cousins and all that stuff. And thanks for supporting us. Give us a like, a subscribe if you don't mind, and thanks for coming.